Yo, what's going on, everybody? Nick Daniels here, Coming to Live Man yet again. Today we're actually just walking on a bridge in Halifax. The MacDonald, I don't remember. We got an ambulance coming up. We'll mute it for a second here. Jesus. I was gonna go, somebody call 911. All right, I'll wait. I'll edit that out. Anyway, right till I get in the fucking light here, man. You can't see me. I forgot how these, why I don't do these many night vlogs. This is it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had an ambulance there. Now, I'm going to apologize. A lot of the video, you're not going to be able to see me, man. It's dark. It's night. It's like 7 o'clock. It's scary. But check this out. We're up on the bridge here. On the MacDonald Bridge in Halifax. Look at this. Like, you can see all the HRM just illuminated there. And then over here, you got the dark side. You got Dartmouth. Oh, sorry, there's a pole in the way here. Yeah, so there you go. It's not the best, obviously, seeing it right there on the DJ pocket. There's the bridge. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so here it is here. I've never walked this before. I drive this all the time, but I've never actually walked it. So it's like, you know what? Better switch it up. So you might not be able to see me for part of the video. It's gonna be really dark in places. Don't mind that. Just listen. Listen to my voice. It's just like ASMR Nick Daniels. I just yell at you. You fucking wanker. Anyway, so I just want to talk about something that I find very interesting, and I get commented on all the time on my channel. So all the time I get these comments that'll tell me, or ask me for that matter, why I still use online dating apps. You know, like Hinge or Bumble. It doesn't matter. They're all kind of the same, to be honest. But yeah, Hinge or Bumble, let's say. So, man, it looks lonely up here. Honestly, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the bridge walk. This is kind of cool. So anyway, like the whole point of it, like the way I try to do it anyway, and like I know I'll just re-download it. That's the problem, right? And I don't think that's like necessarily like, I wouldn't say I'm addicted at like playing the game. If anything, I'm losing quite miserably. Wow, it's bright. You can see me, but playing the game, it's just something that you keep on in the background. You know, I don't think about it. Like I'm not like going home and checking my Hinge. You know, it's not really a thought process. It's just like, you know, like here and there. And I do line up actual dates out of this. So, I mean, it's not completely terrible. Obviously, the success rate of those dates, well, you know, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's them, you know, whatever. Sometimes it's both of us, who knows. But overall, yeah, I just don't mind having them. I don't think it's a bad thing to keep them on your phone, like one or two. And just have them kind of in the background, you know, here and there, just check them out. Like, I'm not saying go in there every 15 minutes, but like, you know, once a day when you're just like chilling on the couch, it's not a bad thing to spend like 2 minutes, you know, and go swipe on a couple profiles. You know, it's just not a bad idea. And I don't think it does any harm. You know, I definitely don't get the self-esteem loss I used to when I was doing like Tinder and shit, because I mean, it still like bugs me. You know, when I go see a woman and she's got 500 matches and I've got 0. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I think you just got to keep really optimistic about it. What's unfortunate, though, is everyone will always tell me to go meet girls in real life. I do that. I recently had a date that I did meet in real life. I never met her on Bumble or anything. And unfortunately, she ghosted after the date. But she was like, we were lining up the second one. And she told me she had a great time. So I was like really confused by that. Because like, if I didn't have a good time, I'm not going to say that. You know, maybe that's just a nice thing to say to like not upset someone, but I would rather just you tell me, yeah, hey, I didn't really feel a connection. Oh, right on. Same here. Have a good one. Right? I would have a lot more respect for people when they do that. And I do, you know. The first time that happened, which will be its own video, I feel like it should be its own video. And I feel like I've made that video and it didn't get received well. But yeah, when I first got that was like, man, many years ago. I don't know, like I didn't really know how to like take that in, if that makes sense. And I know this is becoming a ramble, don't worry about it. I didn't know how to take that in at first, and now I have the utmost respect for it. And I think it just kind of came with age, maybe, I don't know. But when I realized that I didn't want to like waste people's time anymore, like I would rather just, that's why I don't like texting for a few weeks, right? I'm very much more like, let's text for a few days or something. Let's get to, you know, let's figure out what we want to do. meet up, and then we don't have to waste time. Same as in person, right? I met this lady. I was like, cool. Let's line something up. I asked her that like the next day, right? Line something up in a few days. You do some little chit-chatting and texting. That's all you do. Little texting. Usually you just look out for like a red herring. She's like, oh, I don't know, like I'm bankrupt. I just went bankrupt 2 days ago. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a oops. So you look out for those. That's what you do when you text for those days. But yeah, you always line up that date a few days in advance, and then you line it up. So the long answer to the video, I clearly could have summed that up a lot quicker. I wasn't even talking anything about the dating apps at that point, but you get the idea. Now I don't think it hurts. And like I said, I often will say that when I get like a date that doesn't go well, I will get in my mode where I'm like, man, I should just delete this crap, and like never use it again ever. And what I'll do is I'll do that, and like 2 weeks will go by, if that, and I'll be like, it doesn't hurt anybody. It's like, the way I look at it, it's like you have like boiling water, in a pot on the stove, and it's just sitting there. It's not doing you any harm by boiling, right? It's just chilling. You don't have to boil it, right? Don't have to do that, but you can just sit it there, right? Put on like 4 or 5, like mid-temp, just let it chill, and and then one day you're looking over, you're just chilling, and it's actually starting to boil. So like that's what I'm saying. You put Bumble on, you just chill out, don't really take it seriously, and you might actually have something out of it. You never know. Usually though, you just have to be attractive, so that's honestly where I'm kind of falling short. But hey, I'm organized. That was a reference. I like that. All right, take it easy, guys. That's all I got. My thumb's kind of freezing, to be honest, even through gloves. So yeah, take it easy. Peace.